Hello.
My little intro's gone. I need to redo it. Is anybody here? Let me see. Where's the chat? Let's see.
Yeah.
Comments.
Oh, I have like a bunch of videos of
Okay. Oh, here we go. We got 350. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
So, Karen, what do you have coming up?
That's a good question. I know on Monday I'll be popping in on Scott's channel for his
nice
Scott anniversary, channelversary, as you call it. So that'll be fun. I think he's going to have a lot of people popping in, so that'll be a lot of fun. What else is on my calendar? And then I know that I'll be on with Scott again at the end of the month, the 27th.
Oh, nice.
7 p.m.
Ooh, I'll have to like star that.
Yeah. And then I believe Nath will be having a fundraiser for Sherry on June 20th. And I said I'd help out if they need any help. So
I should write that down.
I don't know any details yet. I don't think there's any details yet, but usually no, not yet. I think Sherry had just mentioned it, so I just sent them an email separately and said if they need help, I can help them out. I know they usually meet up on Saturdays, so maybe they'll have their official plan on Saturday. So
I'm reading with him tomorrow, so I will have to.
Yeah, you can pick his brain.
I'll ask. So I'll donate to that on the 20th. I'm actually on with Sherry on the 20th. We're on.
Here we go.
I think we're on at 1 or 2. I can't remember, 1 or 2, and then we're on that day. So if they need help or if they need donations and stuff, I'd love to do that. I love her.
Yeah, I know Sherry already has Nate already created the GoFundMe for her.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so everybody go check that out. I have that on my post page. I should put the link in.
Here.
Last I checked, she was already like 50% funded. So I was like, oh yeah.
That's awesome. Is it
let's see. I should be on her channel too.
I'm gonna go to your channel and find it. I just gotta turn my let's see.
So yeah. I mean that's all I have really so far. Do you have anything?
Ooh, I gotta check out your World Cup one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm like super into it. I've never been into the World Cup, but then I was on with Scott and somebody said, who do you think is gonna win the World Cup? And we pulled some cards, but I was like, it's kind of hard to say because it's like, there's a lot of teams in the World Cup, especially this year. My husband is very into it. He's Hispanic and he coaches soccer, so it's like it's like his thing. So
I love
he
that.
knows. So he was telling me all about it. He said there's over like 40 teams this year, which is way more than usual. And so I was like, I'm gonna make videos where I pull cards and I'm gonna predict who's gonna win every game. Had no idea there were that many games.
That's so fun though.
And I started it and I still have my prints out. Like this is like the games
I love
before they get to like the finals, right? This is like,
you have a lot of games to cover.
I know.
You feel like a sportscaster.
So I bit off a lot to chew. So
that's fun. There'll be some good videos though. My town is hosting Argentina.
Oh,
okay. It was a big deal.
Yeah.
People are like going, and then because I live by KU, and Argentina is using KU as their practice field. And then I guess last night it was Algeria and Argentina did like a practice game or like I at the summer camp. This girl's like, "Did you watch the game? There's a game last night." And my parents got. And I guess you could buy tickets to practice games.
You're right. Yeah. Because they have Senegal is at the university that I work at. They're there. Nice. So, and there's a couple of teams, I guess, in various places in New Jersey. But having Argentina is pretty cool because then you got Messi over there. That's really neat.
I mean, I don't know much about soccer except for like what I've learned from Ted Lasso. When they and I don't even know. Like, my kids are like, "What does FIFA or stand for?" And I'm like, I don't know what the F, but I'm pretty sure it's International Football Association.
Yeah, I think it's in French.
It wasn't Federation, or I was like, what's the first one?
Federation.
But
Federation.
Well, since we don't have any questions yet, we can look at some World Cup stuff.
I know.
I'm curious. Is there a game today?
Yes, there are 2 games today. There's Canada and Bosnia and Herzegovina. So I think they're at 3 p.m. I'm not 100% sure about the times.
We can look and see how they're going to do.
And then after that is USA and Paraguay. So that's...
Ooh.
And when I did my readings, I pulled 3 cards for each team. I got all major arcana for USA and Paraguay. And I had one team with the death card. The other team had the devil card. And I'm like, oh, man, this is going to be a big game.
I wonder if the devil card means there's going to be like a bunch of fouls or like...
Oh, yeah, I know.
I just wonder if there's like some shiftiness going on or like a coach like I don't know, trying something shady or like arguing with the refs or something, or like
I know.
anybody's paying off the refs. I don't know, just for entertainment purposes only.
Yes.
That devil card's making me think there's something sketchy going on.
I know. Yeah, that's good. I was like, I don't know. I couldn't believe how exciting it was to pull the cards. I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm so into this.
I'm gonna see what I get for Canada, and then I'll see if I'm gonna look at each team and see if I got what you got. Since until we get questions, we might as well. Unless there's other questions you want to ask.
I don't know
About
I don't have anything yet.
Let's see. Let's look at Canada. I got the Fool. I got the Fool in one deck. I'm gonna pull. Let me grab another deck. What am I'm gonna do this. The Fool. That's nice. That means. I think that means it's like some kind of I think their game's gonna be like good natured.
Yeah.
Let's see. And there's protection around it. Let's do Bosnia.
What did I get for Canada? Canada, I got the King of Cups.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool. I mean, that's kind of like in control of their emotions, which is good if you want to play well. You don't want to go crazy.
This is true. I got the Fool. It's like trusting the universe. If you lose, are you out or do you just play? No, okay.
Yeah, they're going to be playing quite a few times now before they have to risk being out. I think at least 3 games each. I believe. So everybody's going to want to score points because that's going to kind of put them within their standing within their group, I think it is.
I actually think Bosnia might win. I got the King of Earth.
Oh.
I feel like they have a really good coach.
Well, that's true.
I think
Kings could be coaches. That's a good way to read it too. I got the 2 of Wands for Bosnia.
Okay, that's
Wands.
Good.
Yeah, Wands are good, I think, for sports because you need that willpower and that enthusiasm.
Good energy. Lady M, we will definitely read on that. Let me star you. I know that guy needs to go away. He needs to go open like a nightclub or something. Just go open a nightclub in Miami, Marco. Okay, like we all know you want to for entertainment purposes. We all know you want to. Just do it, boy. Just if he would just live his truth, I think he would stop being miserable.
Right? Yeah.
It's 2026, honey.
It could be called like Marquitos. It could be like Little Marco.
Little Marco. But like that dude just needs to live. I think if he would just live his truth, he'd be like not miserable.
Right. Yeah. I think that'd be true for a lot of people.
Yeah. Right. How they say like I've heard how like Grindr goes haywire. I've heard that for entertainment purposes only. But I've heard that. I think Bosnia is going to actually do better than people think they are. Because when we first had Canada and Bosnia, I was like, oh God, Canada's going to win. But I'm looking at these, like Bosnia, I think is going to, if they don't win, they're going to do, it's going to be a tight game. Because I'm looking at like their, I feel like they've worked really hard. They've had a really good coach. I almost feel like they're kind of going to be like a surprise. Because I'm getting like the grapes, the harvest, the just new opportunities, resources, people. I wonder if there was like money that was put into them, not like bad money, but like money that was put into their team to get some good play. I don't know if you get paid for the World Cup or if it's more like an Olympic thing. I don't really know. That's sad. I love you, Lady M. Yes. Yes, we're like the prehistoric crocodiles can have some lunch. That sounds bad. I'm excited. I think Bosnia is actually going to be a surprise. And if anybody did like betting on sports, if you bet it on Bosnia, I think you're going to get some money.
That's true. That's true.
I do, because I feel the king of earth. I mean, that's like, okay, let's look at USA. And then we'll do, I'm just going to pull up these sports on these soccer games. Hi, Sun Rising Sagittarius. And then we'll pull on Marquito. I think he's going to try to run just because he's so arrogant, but I don't think he's going to get the backing he wants.
Yeah.
I think people are donezo with that dude. He's like a little sneak.
Yeah. Yeah. I had done a reading and I for what I call Taterhead in the fall. And I got these like the two of cups. It was two people. And I was like, I think this is JD Vance and Marco. But I was like, I don't think Marco, like say JD Vance becomes president because something happens to Taterhead. Would he ask Marco to be vice president, and would Marco do it? And I'm like, I don't know if he'd do it because I think he thinks Vance would go down just in flames, and he would be like, I'm not tying myself to that.
I think Marco's going to go down in flames too, but I will. Yeah. I do. I really do. I feel like there's scandals with him coming.
Yeah.
I feel like there's okay. So Sun Rising Sag, can he be? Because is he from Cuba? Or is he just Cuban?
He was born here, I believe. Okay. Marco.
So. Is Cuba like us, like the US, where you have to be born here to be a president? Well, I want to look at that. I'm really curious. I don't know either. It's like I'm curious about that. I do feel like so for USA, I got the Dreamer, which is the same as the Fool. So I think they're going to do really well too. His ancestors are Cuban. Okay. I think USA is going to have a good game today too. And then let's see who they're going against. They're going against Paraguay. I just jumped on my cards. Because you're right though. I didn't even think about it. And this is what I know from Ted Lasso. That is my knowledge of football. Is seriously, I'm obsessed with that show. I cannot wait till August for it to come out back. I am so happy. That show is like my happy place. It's such you ever watched that show?
I haven't. I always wanted to, but I haven't.
It's just one of those feel good shows. Like it's not perfect. It's not sun and roses. Like, they all have like things that happen. Ted, he's going through a divorce but it's just the way the camaraderie of the guys on the team and how they're like there for each other. And there's episodes where I'm like crying. And my favorite character is Roy. I'm a Roy Kent girl. I was team Roy, team Keely Roy. And I'm just excited to see that Roy's in the next season. He's I don't know if you know who that is. It's Brett Goldstein. Do you watch Shrinking?
No, I want to watch that too. I think all I watch now is YouTube.
Oh yeah. Shrinking is like both of them you're just gonna binge watch. Like Shrinking is so good. I am obsessed with Shrinking. Harrison Ford. Actually, we need to pull and see if he's gonna get an Emmy nod.
Oh.
I'm writing that down, adding that to my list. Yeah. I want him to get one so bad. I'm like, he's Indiana, just give Indiana Jones the Emmy, please. Because he's so good on this show. There's times where you love him, and there's times when you're like, you're a dick, hon. Like he's like this crotchety old dude. He's so good. And he's so funny. Like there's this one, I think, did I tell you this already? If I'm repeating myself, let me know. There's an episode where he legit walks in and he goes, dun, 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 dun. I was like fangirling. I was like, oh, Harrison Ford, I love you so much. He's such a treasure. Okay, so Paraguay. Let's see how Paraguay's gonna do. But you're right. I forgot. Like at this one, I think USA is gonna win. Paraguay 5 of Earth. Oof. Oof, the big old manatee. I think they're gonna be slow. Like they're gonna move slow. I don't think they're gonna be fast enough. If you voted on Paraguay, I think you're gonna lose some money. I'm confident the Canada versus Bosnia, I think is gonna be tight. I think Bosnia is gonna surprise people, but I think USA is gonna win because I'm getting better cards for them.
Yeah.
But you're right, it's the score because the score, it's like that in Ted Lasso. Like if you can win games, but if you have to there's one where they're like all waiting to see like one team has to end in a tie so the other team can advance, and they're all like checking their phones for like the score. So and then like the whole stadium is like, oh, like when they figure out this other team like tied so that like their other team
my husband gave me a big lecture about that when I asked him. I was like, are there any Central American teams in playing? And he's like, oh, let me tell you.
Is Panama, that's Central America, right?
Yeah. No, well.
Right. Or are they considered more Southern?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm so bad. My kids ask me that, and I'm like, guys, I have a master's in English, not geography, friends.
Because I think Guatemala, he said Guatemala ruined it for everybody.
Oh, they did.
They accidentally scored on themselves.
Oh,
so because that happened, it knocked all the other Central American teams out because of the score given to the team they were playing. And he was mad.
Dang, I didn't know that you could do that with one team.
Yeah.
That's cray. So it's Central America, right? Was I right about Panama? Because the Panama Canal's in Central America, I thought. That's where I was going with that.
Yeah, I guess I don't know which cup they play in when it comes to the teams, because there's like a Central American Cup and a South American Cup. So I guess it depends on where they play.
Oh, wow. That's hardcore. That is hardcore. That's funny. I'm surprised with your husband being a big soccer guy or a big football guy. I'm going to call it football because he probably calls it football.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you have not watched Ted Lasso because he's probably like in love with Danny Rojas. I bet you watch the show with him and then get back to me and let me know if Danny Rojas is his favorite. Because Danny Rojas is from Mexico. Danny Rojas is a real soccer player turned actor because he had an injury. He's hilarious. And he just got, now he's healed and he's going to play, I think, in LA or California. He got like a soccer deal, like a real deal, because he's super talented.
Yeah.
But he constantly says, football is life. Football is life. But football is also death. But football is football. Like he's awesome.
Football is everything.
So you have to get back to me and let me know what your husband thinks of Danny Rojas. My kids both love. One of them loves Danny and one of them loves Jamie.
Oh, okay.
And I'm a Roy Kent girl. And who does my husband love? My husband really likes Roy too. I think because Roy is just a curmudgeon and he's just like snarky. All right. Look at Marco Rubio. I want to look first and see. Okay, I want to break this down. So I think we should look at Marco. Let's look at, do we think he's going to be president? And then we can look at him and see if he's interested in Canada, like not Canada, Cuba. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah. So we're looking to see if he's going to be president of the United States.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if he's going to be president, and then we can look at what his interests are in Cuba. I honestly think that dude would make a deal with the devil to be in charge of anything, I feel like.
Me too.
He just wants to be in charge. That's why he just needs to just open up a nightclub, man. Open up a nightclub in Miami. And just live your truth, bro. Maybe you'll be happier.
Yeah.
You know the sad thing is he's cute. I hate it when I'm like, you should be cute and sweet. Like you're cute and a jerk. Like
yeah.
Because even though he's kind of a horrible person, I'm like, he's too pretty. He's pretty.
Yeah.
I want him to be homely. Like the rest of them are like ugly. Like Stephen Miller. What does she call him? Linda G calls him Nosferatu Miller.
Yes.
It's like the best thing I've ever heard. Her nickname, and then she's like Cross-Eye McGee.
Oh yeah.
Hell, she has nicknames for all of them. She calls him Mike Little Johnson.
Yeah.
She has nicknames for all. They're the best. They're the best. Her nicknames are the best. Okay. Is he going to be president? Ugh. It just makes my stomach hurt. I hope I get bad cards. I'm hoping, rooting for a 5 of Earth. I don't know if he can. Oh, the Knight of Wands. I think he's sure as hell going to try. But I don't know if he technically can. Since I'm getting a Knight, I do kind of wonder if there is potential for him to become a vice. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a Knight. We'll have to look at that. We'll have to look at that as the next one. Let me write that down. Let me look at my other cards. The Knight of Wands.
So that's interesting. I got the 10 of Pentacles, the Star, and the Ace of Pentacles.
Damn.
And that's like really good card.
Those are some really good cards. I'm really hoping that means we're happy.
I know. I asked, is he going to be president? I mean, 10 of Pentacles, that's like score in the career department.
And money, too. That's like getting a bunch of money from somewhere.
But you know what's really interesting? I also pulled the puppet card. So the puppet card talks about manipulation. So it's like, it's kind of like, but is he really in control of the situation? And that would be like, no. Like if he becomes president, he would be manipulated by something or somebody.
I always thought he was the manipulator.
Me too. Or he's trying to manipulate the situation now to become president.
Or he's going to manipulate Vance.
Yeah. And he's like, hey, Trump, you know that jerk Vance? You know what he said about you now?
I do feel like those two go again for entertainment purposes only. I feel like it's like Rubio and Vance are both like talking, like trash talking each other. I do feel like there's tension with those two.
Right. They're like two mean girls that act like best friends, but
they're frenemies. They're like the Lindsay Lohan and like whatever to the Regina George. There's like one on each side.
Yeah.
Let's see. You really did get some good cards. That scares me. I do not want that to damage.
I feel like those cards maybe just themselves represent the presidency. And then the puppet card says he's trying to manipulate himself into the position.
I can 1,000% see that because the Knight of Wands. I think the Knight, he will throw anyone under the bus. Yeah. Who's Susie? Susie wants him.
Oh, Susie Wiles. Susie wants him instead of Vance. Oh yeah, I can see that. If Susie's like, I'm out of here.
I still think, for entertainment purposes only, I still think Vance is smarter than we think he is. I think has some tricks up his sleeve and is like, I think he kind of acts dumb and people think he's dumb, but I don't think he's as dumb as we think he is. I think he's putting his cards close to his chest.
Yeah, because I feel like I see him as not having what's the word I'm looking for? He doesn't have any qualms about anything. Like he'll just do and say whatever he needs. He doesn't have an identity, so he can become anything. That's what's so weird about him.
He's like, I'll support this one. Oh wait, I'm going to support this. Oh no. With this Knight of Wands, I do think that he's going to definitely try. I think he wants it for stability, and I think he wants it because he thinks he can pardon himself. He wants it. I don't think he really wants it necessarily for the power, for entertainment purposes only. I think he wants it because he knows, like, oh, I'll be pardoned. Because I think there's some shady stuff that's gonna pop out that we're gonna learn about. I think there's I feel like he's like an insider, one of those inside traders.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some shady stuff that's gonna pop up. Violet Strange. Oh, that's funny. I got the Strange card, and I feel like he's trying to get like forgiveness. Like he's doing it so he could like save his own butt. I don't know really because he wants it. But I also got the Queen of Air. So whoever that Susan lady is she someone that could stand in his way? Because I feel like there's a woman that might be standing in his way.
Well, she was.
I don't know who that is, though.
I forgot what she was for Trump, like a campaign manager or something.
Oh.
Or no, I can't. Not campaign advisor. I don't remember. If somebody knows in the chat, please remind us. She was the one that was in that Vanity Fair article where they took terrible pictures of them, and then.
Oh, I did. I heard about that. That's funny. I just feel like there's some woman, and this is also talking about like, has Marco Rubio been like recently like kind of distancing himself from anybody? Because the Queen of Air, she kind of distanced herself from situations that no longer serve them, and I wonder if it's possible that he's like
because I know she's distancing herself from the administration. I think she's leaving. She does have cancer, so she's leaving.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Thank you, Violet.
Thank you. It's like I know she's there, and I can't remember what.
Well, there's been so much turnover because he's constantly firing people. Oh God, that Netanyahu is terrifying. He is.
That's another one who's just like, I'm gonna do what I want.
Yeah, he's terrifying.
Oh God.
I just I feel bad for the people in his country because he's scary. I mean, he's like a true dictator.
Yeah.
He's a scary dude. I just wish he would go away. I think if he would go away, if like the big three would just go away, there would be like peace. I feel like peace would prevail. Because the three of them are just awful.
Yeah.
Trumpy Dumpty, Putin, and yeah.
The whole world would probably feel lighter, and everybody would be like, "Why do I feel so good?"
It's just why are there three people? Like, why? I just don't understand. Like, how it's gotten to this point. Like, why aren't people stepping in? Like, we're just all like watching this helpless. Like, yeah, we're marching. Yeah, we're voting. You know, I can't wait to vote. We get to vote for primaries in August. I'm going early. I am ready for it. I'm here for it. Sun rising Sagittarius. One of my friends said something about like waiting for the cholesterol to do its thing.
Oh yeah.
It was like, that's awesome. Like, come on, cholesterol. So I feel like Rubio's trying. I think he's gonna try. I'm not getting like a solid yes, but I don't know if he's going to be it. But what would be the situation where he could be it though? Because it's technically gonna go to Vance. And like Vance gets like impeached. And then wouldn't it go to the speaker?
Yeah.
Which is Little Johnson. Who's worse, him or Rubio? They're both. I don't even know. Those are both so awful.
I know.
So bad.
Oh my goodness.
They both suck so hard. What other questions we had? I had other ones we had in there.
Yeah, I know. Silver Pony had a question.
Oh, we were gonna look at if Rubio if he wants to be president of Cuba.
Oh yeah,
he can. But we can look and see if he wants to. I think he would take any. I wouldn't be surprised if he like ends up exiles himself because I think he's going down. He's one of the ones that I think are going down. He could be like, "Yo, Cuba, can I come there?" Because I mean, like, I feel like there are going to be like trials and people are going to be held accountable, and he's
right. How long before Argentina's like, okay, none of you people can come here anymore?
Yeah. For a country that has like such great wine, they sure have bad taste in who they let in. Like, stop letting all these monsters in your place, man.
Yeah.
Focus on your delicious Malbec. That's what they're known for. They have great Malbecs. Okay. Does he want to be president of Cuba? Oh. Yeah, he does. I think he does. I think he would take anything he can.
Yeah, I got the King of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles.
I got the Queen of Fire.
Oh, God. All these court cards. He's like, yes.
Definitely. He'll be in charge of whatever he can be in charge of. But I really feel like it's because he wants to protect himself.
Right. He wants power and protection.
Mm-hmm. And he's watching. He's like, look at this cat and like the eyes. He's watching. I think he's watching to see like what his best options are. He's like he's really like keeping an eye out on things.
Let's see. What do I get from my my creatures card? Stitched doll. What does stitched doll mean?
Oh, is that like voodoo?
Almost.
Like someone putting together like a puppet?
Yeah.
Or
I got a puppet for him before, and now stitched doll. Individuality, roots, becoming. Who do I want to be? I want to be president.
He's like, I'll be whatever I will be. I will take it.
I want to be president of the US and Cuba. I'm going to stitch those two roles together. Could you imagine?
Ugh.
That would be absolutely crazy. Hi, Gina.
I think somebody has some dirt on him that's going to pop out. Because I also pulled the moon. Who's in charge of Cuba right now?
Let me look at it.
I wonder if he's been talking to people as like a backup plan. I feel like he has a backup plan, like an exit plan, because there's some stuff going on, some stuff that's going on beneath the surface. And I feel like there's been some like, I'm going to mispronounce the word. Is it clandestine? It's like, like things, like at night, which under the light of the moon, he gives me the ick. Yeah, he's just a nasty dude. He's a mean girl. He's a mean girl.
Yeah.
He's a mean guy. But I think some stuff going on. Like he's might be trying to make like backdoor deals to like look out for himself. Okay, Fidel Castro's brother Raul. Oh gosh, they still have Castros in charge. Damn. Thank you, Sun Writing Sag. Damn, I thought the Castros were out of there. I hope Raul is like nicer than his brother. Ugh.
Let's see. On here I see they have President Miguel Diaz-Canel and Prime Minister Manuel Moreno Cruz. But I don't know anything about those guys, unfortunately.
I do know that they've been trying to, at least like what I've seen, they're really trying to make it like, because like Castro, like, I mean, it was like stuck in the 50s, that place. They're trying to like almost like not rebuild, but like kind of get into like this century. As I watched with this like a travel show where someone went there and that place is like stuck at the 50s. And that was, I think it was Anthony Bourdain that went there.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's very much stuck in the 50s. Like they
the president is the first secretary of the Communist Party.
So they're still probably on the struggle bus there.
And the prime minister that they have now is the first prime minister appointed after the position was abolished in 1976. And he's also a member of the Communist Party of Cuba. Wow.
So they're still on the struggle bus.
The prime minister is all about tourism. He really wants to boost tourism. So, I don't know. Interesting.
Lady M, the administration is planning to remove Raul Castro, but he is old and he is being protected. What Castro did, he did it like Trump until he was took over. So they're trying to get rid of Raul. He doesn't sound like Raul is the greatest anyway, for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, I really, that's disappointing to hear, Lady M. I kind of thought they were trying to change that. I know, like, well, I mean, they are boosting to. I know they're trying to get more people there because it's good for, and they finally opened it where they let people in there. For a long time, you couldn't even go. I remember that because I remember when they first opened it. That's when a lot of travel shows started going there. They started having like episodes in Cuba.
Yeah. Yeah, it says officially Raul is retired, but he retains a seat in the National Assembly and the title of Army General. So he's still there.
He's still calling. He's still calling a bunch of shots. Yeah. So the administration, is that our administration? Hey, Denise. Our administration is trying to remove.
Yeah, I don't
It's their administration, because I get their administration trying to jump in there since they love to just get in everyone's business. Like, worry about yourself. Worry about us. Stop worrying about other people. Okay, so we talked about Rubio. I think he's doing some backdoor deals with them. I feel like he's trying to find if he had to go somewhere for safe haven. I feel like there's some talks. What other questions do we have? Okay, USA. Yeah, that's what it kind of sounded like. Which I don't even know. I guess I don't understand a lot because I don't know how our country can just go into another country and just remove their leader. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
And it's happened in who was that guy that's in jail in
Venezuela.
Yeah, they just went in there and were like, okay, we're gonna take the how do you?
Yeah.
And if that's happening, why isn't somebody come here and done that here?
Yeah. We're like, yeah, right? Iran will tell you where Taterhead is at all times if you need.
See, like there were people were on the bridge, on the Golden Gate Bridge, or in California, and they had the coordinates.
Yeah.
Hey, Iran, he's here. It's blah blah blah. I was dying. I was like, that's funny. But they're like, no, we can tell you right where he is.
Yeah. I don't even live that far away from Bedminster. I'm like, you need me to drive over there and check? See?
Like, I will go look. But yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, how I guess how you can just go into the end country. I don't understand how that works because I just went in there and took that dude out. So we need France to come take ours out because France, they got it together. That dude's a badass. I like that guy. That dude's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, Murado, that was it. Maduro. I think didn't they have some insiders that helped them?
Probably, yeah.
I feel like they had some people that helped them kind of like infiltrate because I don't know how you would do it. Yes, that's hilarious about it straight. It's so true. Yeah, Iran has the coordinates. You got them. You got them, friends.
Yeah, I like how they keep having petitions to try to change the name of the road that Trump Tower is on in different cities to Barack Hussein Obama like Avenue.
I love it. Have you seen? It is the funniest thing. I found it on YouTube, and it's Obama's talking, and then they have Keegan Michael Key is like standing next to him, and he's being like angry and like almost like narrating, and Obama like has a straight face. It's so funny. She's like, "You're gonna run for a third term," and he's like, "No." But he's like, I'm gonna do like the angry voice. It's super funny.
Yeah.
But how he keeps a straight face, I would be peeing my pants because I just Keegan Michael Key is so funny. I would be dying. And his facial expressions are like the best. And Obama's just straight lace. It's like they're like Abbott and Costello. It's hysterical.
Yeah.
It's so funny. But I can't remember. It's like, I don't know, it's like it's like my alter ego or like my
it's like his anger translator or something.
Yes, that's it. That's it. Like that. Oh, the vice president. Okay. I felt like there was something where there had to be somebody that was like sneaky.
Yeah. There was the woman who won the Nobel Prize and then Peace Prize, and she gave it to Trump.
That was disappointing. I still wonder what her motivation was there. Like,
well, I mean, Marco Rubio was the one who nominated her. So it's all an inside thing. Because she wants Trump to put her in charge of Venezuela. But Trump's like, no, I'm in charge of Venezuela. We're like, okay, you're in charge.
Even be in charge of nap time. I mean, like, he literally
go back to your coloring book.
Yeah.
You're in charge. Yeah.
He has no idea what's going on. That guy is so out of his mind. So out of his mind. I still watch that physical therapist guy. That's like, he's like, that guy, he doesn't have much time left, y'all. He's like, they should have called the 25th already. This guy's out of his mind. The guy that's like how I told you about him, physical therapist. He's like, this guy has full-blown dementia. He needs to go. Okay, so the vice president helped. Okay, so I do feel like, so we answered that one. Any other questions? I think the one that we had from someone else was a personal one.
Yeah.
Let's see. We can look at if we're going to be successful in removing Raul. We can look at that.
Yeah.
United
States be successful.
Removing him. Are there other countries that want Raul gone too?
It's interesting that you asked that because I got the lover's card. So I was like, somebody's working with somebody.
Yeah, I got the Page of Swords, and they're getting help from. And look how, like, if you look at the ideas coming, and she's walking across, and she's getting assistance. Assistance crossing that bridge without falling because she's not paying attention. So like the ideas are carrying her through. So I feel like there's someone, I feel like they will only be successful if they get help from someone. I think, and I wonder if there's another country that's going to team up.
I'm trying to teach myself reversals. So whenever I get a reversal, I'm like, all right, I gotta look into this a little bit. So this is interesting because I got the 8 of Cups reversed. So that says, what does that say? That's like an unsure path. Like I want to do this thing, but I'm not really sure how to do it. And then I got the Lovers, so it's like I need somebody to help me, or I'm trying to plan somebody to help me. But then I got the Knight of Swords, which is interesting. I got this reversed, and so that means a change of mind. Like we were going to do this, but we changed our mind. And now we're not going to do it anymore. That's a very Trump thing to do. To just change your mind and be like, never mind. We're not. Nope.
I think that there's some threats coming for entertainment purposes only. Because I got the Page of Swords and the Ten of Air, and the Ten of Air is also the Ten of Swords. I think that the U.S. wants to do it, and I think they might try, but they're going to stop because there's going to be like almost like that fire hydrant's jumping out like a stop sign for me. Because I feel like other countries are going to be like, if you do that, we're coming for you. Or there's going to be something like I could check. Other countries are going to be like, we're done with this, and if you try that, then we're going to come take you out, kind of thing. Or
I can see that with the Lovers card as well. Like, no, don't do that.
Yeah. I feel like there's other countries that are like, we're done with this, and we're gonna start coming at you. So he's gonna be like, oh, we're not gonna do it, and he's gonna act like it's his idea, but it's really because there's a threat. I do think that there's that idea there. The idea is there, and they floated the idea. And I think there's like one or two other countries that are like, do it. But then there's like more that are like bigger one. I feel like maybe there's some smaller ones, but there's like some big, like powerful ones. It could be like maybe England, maybe France, ones that are like more, that will be like, no, we're going to stop this.
Yeah.
That's what we're getting.
Yeah. Because I did get the Spectre card, and that's like a ghost of a plan. So it's like, there's some obscurity, and it's like, we were going to do it, but no, not now. Just kidding. Like, just kidding.
I could see China being like, you mess with Cuba, we're coming for you. Because they're powerful.
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah. I could absolutely see that, Lady M, or China being. Now that you say that, I feel like that's something that Linda G might have mentioned, that China's like, you try it. Like, I think her exact words like, try it, sucka, or something like that. Something like that. Because I feel like there's like other, but I do feel like there's one or two other countries that are like, you should do it. We'll help you.
Right.
They're not as strong as China, or have like as much of like big as an army or something. I feel like they don't have as much clout.
Yeah.
Sunrising Sagittarius wants to know if we're going to be hearing from Kamala soon. Do you mean like her announcing running, or just hearing from her in general? I agree, Sunrising. I don't think that Russia's in any, because Russia's kind of getting their butts kicked right now, and I don't think they have any. They're too scattered. I don't think they really can do much. They are barely able to take care of their own war right now, which I'm excited because I'm all about Ukraine.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying though, but because of the Iran war, Russia are making more money now because of the oil. I know. Thanks, Trump. Sounds like that makes sense for, no wonder Trump's like, yeah, and Bibi's like, yeah. And Putin's like, yeah.
Those three,
they were doing really bad.
They really were. I know. That's a bummer. I don't want them to do well. I mean, I feel bad for them. I don't want him to do well. I shouldn't say that. Because I actually know, I know several people that are from Russia, and they are absolutely lovely people. And I knew a family that lived here, and they had to go back because his visa, he had a job, and like he was at KU. They went to preschool with us. They were absolutely lovely, and they were devastated. They didn't want to go back. My heart for them. Like, she was like, my kids were like, have been here since they were babies, and now we have to go back to this other place. And it's really
my graduate advisor, she was originally from Russia, and she's like, I'm not allowed back.
Like, I'm not allowed. She sounds like a badass.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool. Like, what'd you do? I love it. I'm here for it. But it's just, so I just, my heart broke for them. The mom was like, we don't want to go back. We love it here. And they were so sad. And I think about that. I've been thinking about them a lot. And I'm like, aw. Like, so I feel like there's a lot of really good people there that are just trapped with a bad leader.
Yeah.
And we know what that's like. We know what that's like. So she was upset with the Biden administration, but not with Joe. Okay. Oh, okay. So let's ask. Yeah, we're gonna hear from her soon. What's going on? So actually, I want to see what's just going on with her. I did hear she might be considering running again. I just heard that though. I don't know. I think she said that like she's thinking about it. She's like considering it, but like it hasn't been decided. I need to watch. I haven't read on it yet, but I need to watch. Nate did a video on Buttigieg.
Oh,
I need to watch that because I'm like obsessed with him. I just think he is so cool. And Chloe, trust.
Yeah.
We should make T-shirts that say that and wear them for 4th of July. I'm in Kansas, so I don't know. I'm in a cool town. People in my town would high five me, but if I like ventured outside my town, I'd probably get like eggs thrown at me or something. So.
Yeah, I was just in Nebraska for a work trip last week, and I was like, I'm flying over Kansas. Yeah. I was like, where's Kyle?
Like 2 hours away from like Omaha.
Yeah, I was in Lincoln. I was at the university in Lincoln.
Yeah, that's a nice school. Is that the Cornell really nice?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are very close to me.
Bootylicious.
He is bootylicious. He is sunrising. Have you all seen, this is funny, it's on Instagram, and it's a video with this girl is like, they're playing the song I Touch Myself from like the 90s, and they show all these pictures of like, and it's like, it shows a picture of like Barack Obama, and it's like 0 drinks. It's like 0 drinks to take her home, and it's like this really hot girl, and then it shows a picture of like Gavin Newsom, and it's like 1 drink, like 1.5, and then it shows like Cross-Eyed McGee, and she's like, and it's like 20 drinks, and then they showed
alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, and there's one it might have been where they show. It's really funny, but they show who's like really hideous. It might be Saratu, and it's like would have to be unconscious. And she's like playing the song, and she's all like dancing around. And she's like, It's just I wish like if I could find it, I'll email it to you. It's really funny. But I love they show all these like hot guys, like hot politicians. It's like 0 drinks, 1 drink, and it's like, and the picture they show a bootylicious. It's like a black and white with his like tie, like his tie like a little loose, and like he's slamming. His husband is a lucky man because he's adorable. He's smart. He speaks like 7 languages. He's just damn. That dude is a lucky dude because his husband is smoking. He's the full package. Well, it's changed. My town is more blue, but my neighborhood is very red. Oh, that's interesting. My town is pretty blue, but we have like little, like there was like little Trump signs like sprinkled out, but it's I mean, I live by KU. We call it the blue dot.
Yeah.
So, but like in a sea of red. So, and then I'm like 45 minutes from Kansas City, which Kansas City is a little bit more liberal. And then, but then you get into, then you're in Missouri. So, where it's like there's signs everywhere like Trump.
Oh yeah.
The best part about Missouri is there's these billboards. It's for have you ever heard of jungle law? It might just be a Missouri thing. So it's a model. He was a model, and he became a lawyer. And I wonder if you can Google it. And this guy has the best billboards. And it's like he's like swinging and like half naked. And it's like, have a DUI, call jungle law. And it's my husband and my favorite thing about Missouri. It's because I could get like real gummies there. So it's like, how many jungle law billboards are we going to see? And it's just the best. Like, if I ever need a lawyer, I'm calling jungle law.
It's
like they
Tarzan.
start seeing him as soon as you get to St. Louis. Yeah, he's a model. He kind of looks like Fabio. I bet if you Google it, you'll find like all the billboards because it's like a thing. Yes. And Jungle Law commercials fire. Yes. Oh yeah, Briette. Yeah, my friend Bree lives near me. Yes, Jungle Law is the best, right? Don't you love Jungle Law? Jungle Law is the bestest. I love Jungle Law. It just makes me happy because like we hate driving through Missouri. I'm always like, this is a long, big state of just nothing but. And then Jungle Law. Isn't it, Violet? Now you're gonna like go down the rabbit hole of all the Jungle Law billboards. He looks like a model, and I think his wife is a model too, because I think she's they're like two hotties that just went to law school.
Boy. What are we reading? Oh,
I forgot. Oh, come on. I'm sorry. I'm such a talker. What's up with her?
I got all major arcana for Kamala. They're interesting. The first card I got is Temperance, which says, you know, that's a very what went right, what went wrong card, having to think it over. But then I got Death. And I think this means to me, this means like she's not gonna run, like that's not her decision. Like she's gonna do something else, because after that I got the World card. So I feel like she's gonna do something else that has a greater reach than the presidency.
I love that for her.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And then because then I got for her from the creatures deck, I got the Witch Matron. So that's a really good card because that's like power, action, drive. You know, she's like, she is a well-oiled machine as a witch. Like she has all the abilities. She knows what she's doing. And so it's kind of like if you pull this card, it says, how can my ambition fuel my actions? So I feel like she's still more focused on like, what is it that really makes me feel like my skills are being used properly and like makes me happy, makes me feel like I'm fulfilled. So yeah. Angel said Attorney General, and Violet said maybe getting on the Supreme Court. That's true. I could see like the World card being like Supreme Court. That'd be very.
I think because she was a lawyer, wasn't she? Or wasn't she the AG of San Francisco or of a big city?
Or California or
something. Of the city. She was a big deal. I think that I could see her or Crockett as Attorney General, one of the two.
Yeah.
Or one of the two is Supreme. We can actually look at that. I got the King of Air. I think that, and I got the Three of Wands. So I agree with her not running. I think that it's too restrictive. I think she's getting advised to do some. I think you're right that like she's realizing that it's too restricted.
Yeah.
You know, like you're the president, but like you really have everybody telling you what to do, or it's like you have to be in someone's pocket to get this vote or that vote. And I think she needs something where she can just be herself and not get like ragged on for how she laughs.
Right. Yeah.
She needs something that's more
not be so tied down.
Yes, not be so tied down, and where she has more reach and she can do more good. And using her law skills. I agree with that. And like for the Three of Wands, like fire, I feel like she's waiting for some. It's almost like I think she's waiting for somebody to get in that position that will, unleash her full power. I love that. Someone that will get in a position where she can get nominated for something like that. Because she's waiting for something. She's waiting for something. I mean, you have to be, I think the president has to nominate for Supreme Court, right? And probably AG as well, or like a new administration. She's waiting. She's not done yet, but I don't think she's going to run again. I think it was just it was very invasive. I feel like it was very invasive for her.
Yeah,
and they picked her apart. Like no matter what she did, she couldn't do anything right, and that had to be tough on her family too. You know. Yeah. And I feel like she realizes that you kind of have to get like the emotion, like you have to really leave your emotion out of it because if you show any emotion, they walk all over you. And I think at the end of the day, she has a drive. Like, it's to her, she doesn't want to be someone that can't be herself.
Yeah.
She also wants to do good. So it's finding a way where she can still be herself. Because look at Jasmine. Jasmine is her full self all the time. And I love it. I love that about her. Like, I am going to say what I'm going to say. I don't care. I am me. And I'm like, you are a queen. And I see her going places. I see both. Like, I love that. Maybe she goes AG then Supreme. That'd be great. I still see Jasmine I feel like Jasmine might be AG. I was just reading something. I follow her on like every platform. And Jasmine wrote about, like, someone posted about how like only 2%, it was like 2% of lawyers are Black women or something. It's like Jasmine wrote, like, this is why I keep my law license and I keep getting my credentials and I put my money into getting renewed, because I know how special, or how I worked so hard for this, and I know that, like, what a need it is, and how I'm like, it was like a very beautiful message of like how I need to like represent. And I keep my everything fresh because I know how special it is that I have this, that I've achieved this kind of thing. It was a beautiful thing. So I just see her doing something with law too. Something where she can still use that piece.
Yeah.
I could see them teaming up for something too. You know who I haven't heard from in a while, and I love her, is Stacey Abrams.
Oh yeah.
She's really quiet. Which makes me wonder if she's up to something cool.
Yeah.
Because damn, I love her. I cried when she didn't win Georgia. I had like a pity party, even though I'm not even from Georgia.
Yeah.
I just think she's so cool. Let's see. Yeah, let's look at, do you want to look at Kamala and look at Supreme Court AG?
Sure.
Let's see, like, okay, I'll look at Supreme Court first.
Let's see.
Or Kamala. I always call her Kamala. I think I'm saying it wrong. I think it's Kamala.
Yeah, rhymes with Mamala.
Mamala. I still want to look at Harrison Ford in the Emmy.
Oh yeah.
It is current. I still want to look at that. Let's look at that. I want to look. I'm going to be a little bit biased, or I might read too much into it. I want him to win so bad. If anybody hasn't watched that show, Shrinking, it's so good. It's very therapeutic. Okay, let's look at her. I'm looking at AG first. AG. I don't know about AG. I got the Queen of Swords, and I feel like there might be maybe a nomination for it, but I don't know if she's either going to not want it or if someone else is going to get it. Because then I got the Seven of Water, and there's too many choices. So that either means there's too many, that the new administration is going to have trouble making a decision. There's too many good choices for AG, or for Kamala, there's too many choices of what she wants to do, and she's not sure what she wants.
Well, that's interesting, because for her, for AG, I got the Two of Wands, and that was kind of like it's between her and somebody else.
Okay.
And then I got the Four of Swords, which is like
resting,
taking back, not really, like maybe she's just like, I don't really want to do that. I think she wants something else.
Do you think she wants something that's more just for California versus the entire country?
I don't know.
because they don't have a really good governor. Because when Newsom's done, that other guy got in that scandal. The lady that did it I guess she yelled at a bunch of people, so people are kind of mad at her.
Oh, yeah.
I heard about that. So I don't know if they have a really good candidate. Maybe she
could. I don't know.
I wonder if her heart's more California-based versus country-based. I feel like she feels let down.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, rightfully so.
Yeah. But I did pull 2 cards for her for Supreme Court. This was interesting. I got the Magician and the Emperor.
Ooh.
I'm like, I almost feel like these cards relate more to like when there's a Democratic president.
Yes.
And so like the Emperor would be like the president, and the Magician, what I like about the Magician is that they have all the tools of the trade and they can work magic. So I feel like she would be more likely to be on the Supreme Court. Like a Democratic president would be like, pick her to be on the Supreme Court. Yeah.
I got
be somebody else for AG.
Let's do Supreme Court for her. I got the 8 of Fire and the King of Swords. 8 of Fire is like great. That means lots of opportunities, satisfaction, it's blessings. You're really busy. You're busy as a bee, but like you're also able to pollinate. You're also able to. I feel like she wants to do something where she can make change and make real change. And then the King of Swords is like, you know, like that wisdom piece. But it's also, there's also like that emotional component. Like the King of Swords is very unemotionally unavailable. So is this saying that that's like the new king, like the new, I shouldn't say king, but you know what I mean? Like the new administration nominating her, or would she be some kind of advisor? Because I'm really focused on the crow and the owl. And to me, those are wisdom. And like the crow is like giving him insight and doing some kind of advising.
Right. And the crow has the uses tools just like Magician.
And they have that communication piece. Hi, Linda.
Hello, Linda.
I do love the 8 of Fire for that. Like, because it's like she can pollinate. She can really there. She can help make laws. She can help. Maybe those are the 2 sides that she would have to be. Yeah. I wonder if she just doesn't know what she wants yet. And she's still trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Maybe she's like waiting also to see what's like offered. Like, you know.
I don't think she's done yet. I really don't. I know we pulled on, I can't remember what we got though. I know we looked at Jasmine, but I don't remember what we got. So Jasmine, AG. And maybe it's hard because we are going like 3 years in the future or 2 years. There's so much that can change. I just feel like neither of them are done. Right.
Well, what's in Jasmine's future? Next couple of years.
I feel like she needs to do something where she's helping others too. Because that's her thing. That's her passion. She really is like a helper. Like Mr. Rogers says, look for the helpers.
And the first card I got was 6 of Cups.
Yeah.
I always see as the helping, like he's giving the child the cup or the child is giving him the cup. And I'm like, oh, look at that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, because then I got the King of Cups, which is like more cups, more helping out, but also like kind of like being in charge, the leader of some type of program that helps people.
It's all about the King of Cups reminds me of it's somebody that almost reminds me of like FDR kind of thing, like all the like the programs and policies that he did were to help others. I feel like she's going to be making policy.
Right. Yeah. I also got the Ace of Swords for her. So it's like
Ooh.
a good beginning of something. I'm trying to think of like solving issues in a way.
In doing so, like she'll make the right decisions too. Like she won't think too much. Like she's more like where she is emotional. I don't want to say she's not emotional because she has a lot of emotion, a lot of empathy, but she's also has like the not like the God, my brain is not working. Like with the Ace of Swords, a lot of times it's like you have to make a quick decision. It's like a quick. And I feel like she could make tough decisions.
It's the focus and the clarity of purpose.
Mm-hmm. I actually could see her. So I got really good cards for Attorney General for Jasmine. I could see her doing it for a little bit. I got the King of Wands, which is like, that's like definitely being in charge, but it's leading. To me, the King of Wands leads with not necessarily love, but he leads with passion. Mm-hmm. And she's very grounded and she's very fiery. And then I also got the King of Earth. Yeah, I got really great cards for that.
Yeah.
That's hard. She's like reaping her harvest. And I feel like she's just getting nominated by the new administration because the new president, I feel like that's like getting nominated by them. There's new opportunities her way for sure. Her future, I actually feel like her future is going to be better than being a senator.
Yeah.
That there's bigger and better things coming for her where she can actually do a lot of good. I'm looking at all these tree branches and I feel like that's her coming up with like programs or coming up with things that to help others and to help others grow.
Yeah.
I love that. So I haven't watched Nate's video. Do you want to see if Buddha Judge is going to run?
Yeah, sure.
I haven't watched it yet. I purposely waited. I saw that it popped up and I'm like, no, I have to wait till after I do my stuff. He is. He's really cute. And you know what? Even though he's like old enough, I don't think he's as old as he looks. I think Tim Waltz is cute. I think he's like Silver Fox.
He has that.
He looks just sweet.
Yeah, he has that. You can tell he has a good heart.
Yes,
and that is like very attractive.
Mm-hmm. Like, he has a good soul too.
You can tell that his family is important to him. His kids really love him.
His kids are cool. His daughter is badass. I'm a fan of his daughter. She is like, she does not let people like mess with her, and she does it though. Like she has like poise.
Yeah.
She's, what, 14 or 15? She's impressed. I'm impressed by her. Oh, remind me before we sign off. We have to talk about Hunter Biden.
Oh.
Have you heard what's going on with him?
I heard somebody talking about him a bit yesterday.
Spicy.
Oh, it was Kirsten. Kirsten was talking about him. But I don't know if I know everything.
He's been awesome. No, he's like everybody's hero right now. And I saw some stuff going on where he's like writing in response, like he's not putting up with anyone's crap. But like, if somebody made a comment like, "Oh, that's his crack pipe," and he goes, "Okay, first of all, I never smoke crack. That's cocaine," or something like that. My pipes. If anyone knows their pipes, it's me. So next time you're gonna Photoshop, make sure you get the right one. Like he is Gina. He's been driving them crazy. He's killing it. He is hilarious. I like. There's all these tweets of his. You can just find them, and like he is like poking the bear, but doing it in like the funniest way, where he's like people are like cheering him on. Yeah, it's amazing. He's like clean and sober, and he got it together, and he is like, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
And he's like, if you're gonna like Photoshop me, guys, do it right. Like, nice try. It was funny. So yeah, he's trolling them so hard, Violet. I was reading all about this yesterday, and I was like, you're my new hero.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe he should be the press secretary for the Democratic president.
He should. He's a hoot. He's funny. He's funny. I love it. And he's like not letting, like anytime they insult him, he's just like, that's not correct. Actually, I smoked this, or like something like that. Or it was more of like a pot guy. I don't know. It's just the stuff he says is really funny. And then they can't say anything because they're like, oh. Like they were trying to like insult him, and he's like, haha, I got you back. It's amazing. Okay, so sorry, what was I doing? I was doing
Buttigieg.
Oh, yeah, president. I see him as something else. I heard it and it went away. Sorry. What does he want to do? Who's the one that talks to like other countries? I don't think he wants to run. I think he wants to do something else. I think he wants to do something where he's like a communicator, because he can like, since he knows like 9,000 languages and he's so smart. I think he wants to be like almost like not an ambassador, but like somebody who like talks to like, oh, not a translator, because he doesn't, I mean, he can have his own translator, but I just see him being like some kind of like connecting tissue, almost like a connective ambassador, something like that. Yeah. Thank you, Violet. I can't get my words out today. I don't see him running though. I see him having a role, and I see him doing other things. He likes to I think he likes to talk to other people and like communicate and go visit. I can see him going and visiting. I could see the Secretary of State. I could see, was he that before? No, he was transportation. I could see him as Secretary of State or something like that. I can see he's gonna have some kind of big role, but I think he's gonna be more where he's like almost like a face, like a front.
Yeah.
Because he is such a beautiful face. I mean,
I think that goes a lot with the cards I pulled, because
sweet.
I pulled the King of Cups. Ooh. Which is like, that's all about emotion and having that ability, because I also got 5 of Pentacles. So to me, that kind of says like he wants to help people that are in need, because then I got the 10 of Cups, which is happy families. So I think that all kind of goes together. Like, I'm not sure exactly if that means a specific position in the administration, or if it's more charitable. He would be like the face of something, or in charge of something that has to do with health for families and maybe housing.
Okay, what about like families of veterans, like family, something where he's helping like veteran families?
Yeah,
I could see that helping them, like the kids or ones that like don't make it home, helping those families, or or helping get more funding for them, for like, because they're the ones, I'm sorry, they're the ones that should be getting like the 6-figure stipend a year, not senators.
Right.
The veterans are the ones that are like on the front lines in their families. They're the ones that deserve that money, not a veteran that does jack shit.
Yeah.
Foreign policy. Yes. Sunrising. You were like taking the words out of my mouth today. So thank you. That's exactly. I just can't talk today. I'm tired. I'm like this weekend. I'm flying solo, and morning with a bunch of kids, and my brain's fried. But I'm trying to be creative and fun. But yes, I can see him doing that kind of stuff, like representing and talking to other countries and like communicating. I don't think he wants to run because of his kids. I got the Moon. I said this before. I don't think he wants to run because I don't think he wants his kids having that kind of life. Not that I'm like, not, because the Obama girls ended up becoming like amazing human beings. But like, I would worry about that. Like just having your kid always being targeted and always having to have like security with them for the rest of their lives. And I think he wants his kids to have as much of a normal life as possible. I feel like everything this guy does is for his family. That's why I think it's why you got the family card.
Yeah. I could also see like him being in charge of fixing US aid.
I love that.
Like, okay, this is a mess. Can you please put this back to better and make it, even better than it was before, please?
He's gonna be, whatever he does, he's gonna take charge. He's gonna take charge and he's gonna get it done quick. Like he's gonna make, I think he is ready to roll up his sleeves and make change and help people. Like he's like biting at the chomping at the bit to get in there and do some good, because they undid all the work he did with the transportation. I was watching him on the Daily Show or Jimmy Kimmel, and he was talking about how he's like, I put this in place and that in place, and like airlines were giving people refunds when they screwed up. They don't have to now because they took away all the work I did. I was like, everything I did was to protect consumers. I spent 4 years like building this, and it was within like a month. So he's ready to get in there and help people. But I love that being like a foreign policy. I love that so much. Sunrising. I think that sounds really good. Representing, yeah. Oh my gosh. So Sunrising, are you a double Sag? Is your sun and rising sign Sag? I just realized that's probably why you already have that as your.
It'd be funny if it wasn't. She's like, no.
Yesterday, I just read somebody's name, and I thought they said, it was so funny. I was reading with Scott, and I thought it said like Venus Pisces, but it was Venus Pisces.
Oh.
But I was like, Venus Pisces? That's hilarious. Like Reese's Pieces. And then he's like, no. And I was like, I'm tired. I've been of some stories.
Well, in Latin, it is pronounced Pisces. So there you go.
But I was like, Venus Pisces, that's the greatest name ever. Oh, I was wrong. But I was yawning. I felt so bad. My husband woke up at 3 to go catch a flight, and the alarm goes off. You hear it. You're but you're not quite as. And then my kid crawled in the bed with me, and he's all up. I'm like, get off me, bro. I know. He was all up on my bed. Like I'm like, Miss Mommy needs her space.
Right? Yeah.
Spooning me. I don't even want my husband spooning me when I'm trying to sleep. Nobody touches me except my pillow.
Yeah.
So I was up at 3, and then like he was up on top. I'm like, ugh. So then we had to get up at 6 for camp, and I was yawning. I felt so bad. I was tired yesterday. When I'm tired, I read better.
Oh,
because my brain can't. My brain, it just kind of comes in. I feel like whatever he's gonna do, he's gonna get in there and just be quick and start making some changes like right away. He's ready.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about him is that your sun is Sag. Is your rising Sag too? I figured your sun was. So he also too, one great thing about him is that he's so like poised. Like I feel like I don't ever want to like down emotion, because I'm a very emotional person. I'm a Capricorn, but I'm also a Leo rising. So I got that spice going on, and I'm like, so I got that emotion going on. Right. But he's able to kind of keep it in check. And even when he's like passionate about something, he doesn't like yell or like curse or get mad. He explains it, and he's just always poised. So he'd be a great ambassador, or a great foreign policy or representing the US. He would be phenomenal to send in there, because he is able to hold it together, but he's also so brilliant and so empathetic. Oh, your moon is in Leo. Oh, did you hear me yesterday about where's Leo in your chart, Karen? Sorry, I'm going and sidetracking. Or not Leo. Yeah, where's Leo in your chart? So anybody that has Leo in your chart, Jupiter is going into Leo. An upgrade. Nice. Jupiter is going into Leo on June 30th. Wherever that is in your chart is where you're going to have really good luck and expansion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Very exciting.
I like this. I use time passages for my chart.
Cool. Oh, I have to check that out. I use the pattern, but I'll check time passages.
Oh yeah, I had the.
I'll check that out.
Let's see. Do I have anything in Leo?
I hope somewhere. Because you need some. It's all about good luck. We're gonna have some good expansion. You said time passages. I'll check that out. Oh, I can hear my kids. Oh,
let's see.
They're coming downstairs. I locked the door.
What's the sign for Leo?
Capricorn Sun, Cancer Moon, and Aquarius Rising. I'm a Capricorn Sun too, Gina. But I'm a Leo Rising. I'm so excited.
Okay.
I got good luck and expansion coming for the next June 30th for like the next 13 months. I'm stoked. And then next year, Jupiter goes into Virgo. So wherever you have Virgo in your charts, where you're going to have that beautiful expansion and good luck.
Yeah, I'm a Virgo rising.
So next summer, for the next, then that year after that, you're going to have like amazing luck. Leo rising. Oh yeah, Violet. I think we talked about that last night. Yep, girl, we're in for some awesome stuff coming up. I'm stoked. I can't wait. I can't wait. June 30th is when it starts. That's what my astrologer said. She's like, I'm gonna have really good luck for like the next 2 years because of Jupiter. I'm like, hell to the yeah, I'll take it. Woot woot. Astrology is so fascinating to me.
Let's go back.
I see good things for Buddha Judge though, or I just think what I love about him is he's so genuine. He's so genuine, and I think he genuinely, like you said, he really wants to help people. He wants to make policies and do things for people that helps like families and helps. I do see him doing things like helping the military families too, because he is a military family. How many tours has that guy been on? Like 6?
Yeah.
He's like Mark Kelly, or they both like been on so many. They're both like they're both class acts. They're both great family men. You never hear about them cheating on their spouses or being like making Grinder go crazy.
Yeah, the only thing I have for Leo is Leo's my 12th house.
So what is the 12th house? That's where you're going to have good luck. Let's look. 12th house.
Oops.
Whatever the house
is.
Ooh, okay. Spiritual transcendence. So I think that means you're going to have some upgrades. You're going to have expansion in your intuition, and your psychic abilities are going to expand.
And the house of karma.
Ooh.
Wow.
But that could mean like your good karma coming back.
Right.
The good things you put out into the world coming back to you. Because it's like that's where you're going to have that luck and expansion. It's very exciting.
I love Sabrina.
She's so cool. I'm reading with her next week.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of telling her she needs a guinea pig. She can use me as a guinea pig. I can give myself some free astrology.
Yeah, that's all. You should. She probably
no, Karen, you have to pay for it.
I'm doing her. She and I are doing. Let me see if I can find my cards for it. So next week I'm going on with her for her Feel Good Friday.
Oh, okay.
We're doing crystals. Crystal cards for people. So I have a couple crystal decks. So this is like my Mindful Souls deck. I'm gonna use that one, and then I have a couple crystal decks that I might, and I have some different ones. So that'll be fun. Oh, I don't know why I grabbed all those out. But we're doing it on. I remember because it's the Juneteenth that we're doing it. My husband's off that day, which will be nice. So I can just come home and be like, take care of the kids. So Gina, I had my chart. I did my chart, and then I had this reading with this like astrologer in New Orleans, and she explained it to me, and just in like all this, because I didn't understand it either. And the way she explained it, I actually kind of understood it. Oh, a class. That sounds Sabrina doing a class. That's awesome. She does like all kinds of classes locally where she lives too. Like in she's in Arizona, right?
Yeah, right now she's in
Arizona. And then, if anybody has, so everybody that's posting their stuff, like wherever you have Leo is where you're going to have good luck for the next, starting in the end of June for like the next 13 months. And then wherever you have, Violet, you should come. It's going to be at 1 Central, and then I think it's 11 her time, 1 my time next Friday. It's going to be on her. I don't know if for live. I can't remember for live streaming. I think it might be just on her channel. And then I can't remember who I'm live streaming with or who I'm not. I think just let me look. Yeah. And then we're just doing like the crystal message. So we're gonna pick cards, and that's like the crystal, like whatever crystal you should work with, and then like what that kind of means for you and like why you would need it. Like if you get labradorite, it's because that can help with your psychic ability. It also helps with protection, that kind of stuff.
That's my favorite.
Labradorite. I love labradorite. I was told by a friend that labradorite was my crystal of the year. And it's funny because I do the Mindful Souls box, and I've been getting a lot of labradorite lately coming in there. Like every box has like some kind of labradorite in there. I was like, oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see. Any other political questions we have? So I want to see about Harrison Ford and his Emmy.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I don't think the nominations came out yet. Mine for the year is Pink Opal. Those are pretty. Yeah. I mean, come on, they just gotta give him the Emmy, right? Just give him the damn award. I mean, come on.
Hi, Kendra.
Hi, Kendra. Like, just give it to him. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Air. I don't know. I mean, his character is pretty much the Queen of Swords on that show.
I got the 10 of Pentacles. That's like a huge.
Yes, that's great. You got a good cards. That's awesome. There's a live feed of his name being taken off the Kennedy Center.
I saw they appealed it, and they were like, no, we can't take it off because it'll cause irreparable damage. I'm like, putting it on caused irreparable damage. Get out of here.
like they didn't have irreparable damage with their ballroom. Yeah. Like using a wrecking ball to destroy half the house. Like, ugh. Oh man, I'm glad you got those cards because I didn't get such good cards. I got the Queen of Air, and then I got the Lovers, which makes me think it's going to be tough competition. Mm-hmm. Whoever he's going up against some good people.
There's a tie.
Do they ever have? Has there ever been a tie? That'd be kind of cool. But he's going up against some really good people. I think that they haven't made a decision yet. They haven't voted yet. I think people love that character, and a lot of people want him to have it. But I think there's other contenders that are really good. And I don't think they've nominated yet. Let's see. Did they? There's only predictions right now, it looks like.
Judge denies last-minute bid to delay removal of Trump's name. Now watch a live feed. I have MS Now is playing it. It already has 49,000 likes.
That is amazing.
That's hilarious. Oh goodness. I'm gonna send this to my friends.
Did he not even get a nomination? Okay, the nominees are not going to be announced till July 8th. Mm-hmm. He's an overwhelming front runner to consider. He's an overwhelming front runner to not only secure the nomination but to win the category. So they haven't done it yet. But it's gonna be tough competition. I like your cards better than mine. I just want him to win so bad. I don't know why it matters to me. It would just make me happy in a life full of craziness. It would just make me so happy if he could just get that damn Emmy. I think I want him to win more than he does. I don't think he really gets it. He's like, whatever, I don't care. I'm 83 years old. I don't care. I'm like, you to win, bro.
Yeah. They'll probably play the Indiana Jones theme when he goes up to accept.
Oh, I bet you they will. He needs to win just for that.
He's like, that again?
I've seen pictures of him where he's dressed like Han Solo and just like sitting in audiences, just like people. And there was like a video where someone was like, they asked like another actress, like, who's your favorite Star Wars character? And she was like, oh, my favorite is like Princess Leia. And he was like, what did you just say? Or he like popped to the camera. She's like, oh my God. He's just like, it was like the figure was like all the time Harrison Ford was like awesome.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? It's all, they showed all these.
Yeah, I've seen some clips like that.
Yep. And like him showed up of awards like dressed like with and then like one with the Indiana Jones, he had like the whip in his pocket, just like he's just hanging out. Him and that other dude, the guy that he has a bromance with. There's a guy with him that they have a bromance. He's another cutie patootie. Ryan, is it Ryan Gosling?
Oh yeah.
They have like a little bromance, and it was him and like Ryan like messing with people in like an audience, and like Ryan's like this, like laughing so hard. Harrison Ford's in like full like Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Okay, so Gina, what is the fight? Did he like want a fight? Are they doing it on the lawn?
They constructed the whole apparatus for it. Maybe it'll get struck by lightning.
Yeah, so he wants a UFC fight on the lawn. That is classy. Classy. Remember when there used to be like Easter egg hunts and like
pardoning turkeys.
Yeah, pardoning turkeys. Now there's UFC fights. Yeah.
It's like he saw
looks like a junkyard.
Idiocracy, and it was like, that's a great documentary.
It has electrolytes. That's my husband and my joke now. That has electrolytes in it.
Yeah.
But it's electrolytes. But no, it's killing the grass. But it has electrolytes. That movie's hilarious. I saw it for the first time like a year ago. Can you believe I liked it? Because Joe's like, you have to watch this movie. It's our life right now. And I did. And I was like, why have I never seen this movie before? It's hilarious. But yes, pretty much. It's a great documentary.
If only Terry Crews was president.
Oh, I would love that. I would love that. He's funny.
Mm-hmm.
He and his wife are so cute. They went to like couples therapy, and he talked about it. He's like, it's how you save marriages, y'all. He's like, you got to talk to each other. Sometimes you need a third person. Sometimes you need a little help. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing. That was really cute. He's like, we've been together for like 30 years because we go to therapy when we need to. Like, they've been together for a long time, since he was a football player, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Well, did you know that was our future?
Yeah.
Future.
Yeah, I used to work at an FYE, like a music store, and we would replay that scene in White Chicks where he's dancing with the whistle. Like, we would just constantly play that scene over and over.
Oh, he's so uncomfortable in White Chicks, like where he's like licking like at the dinner. He's like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so uncomfortable right now. It like makes me like cringe, but he's hilarious.
Oh God.
It's like poor Marlon Wayans. Like he must have like almost peed his pants trying to film those scenes, because I would be looking at Terry and I wouldn't be able to get my lines out. I'd be like, I don't know how actors do it. I would have been laughing so hard at that. Like, it's just so uncomfortable and ridiculous. He's the trashy person who moved into the neighborhood and lowered everybody's property values.
Yeah.
Right? He lowered our property value. That's for damn sure. He lowered our country's property value. Ugh. Let's manifest that. I love it. The comments here are like awesome. They're amazing. It looks like a junkyard. Yes, Gina, it does. Our whole country does. Like, I keep seeing those memes. This was a while ago, like how to Canada we're like the meth lab neighbor. Like the US is like the meth lab neighbor.
Yeah.
And it's sad because it's not all of us. It's just some of us. It's so true. Because there's a lot of people. Yeah, I loved him on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, how like he wouldn't let his wife get an SUV. He's like, they roll, baby, they roll. We have twins. And he had like, I love that episode where he builds the dollhouse for his kids.
Yeah.
Adorable. Yeah, he was great. That show, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, was great. The Halloween episodes were awesome. And they're always trying to like prank each other. Cute. Yeah, it was a really cute show. I loved Gina. Was it Gina?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or her Diaz. No, Diaz.
Yeah. Yes.
And then the one that did the front desk, she was crazy. She was curious.
Oh, yeah.
She was super funny. She's married to the other guy, not but Peel.
Right. Peel.
Yes, they're adorable. They for a while they were doing commercials for like TripAdvisor or like one of those trip commercials. They were cute, and it'd be like them fantasizing about where to go while their kids like crying. Like, child for the weekend. It was cute. Like we could go to this remote island, or we could go here. Oh, her name was her name Gina on the show? Was she Gina? And then there was Diaz, who was really funny, who was also in Encanto.
Yeah.
She's the voice of Mirabelle. And I'm sorry, I have little kids, so I have to watch Disney movies. Or no, because it's not like I would watch that on my own. I would watch it all the time. I love it.
Rosa Diaz.
Rosa Diaz, that's it.
And Gina Linetti.
Gina Linetti. If you haven't seen Encanto, so Diaz, who knew that chick could sing? Okay, she can sing. Her voice is beautiful, and she's the main character in Encanto. And get like your tissue ready because the grandma's really mean, and it makes me cry. How mean that grandma is. And I'm like, stop being mean to Diaz. If she were really Diaz right now, she'd beat the shit out of you, grandma. But her character is really sweet in Encanto. It's a really cute movie. She was in labor recording that song. No way. Which song? The one at the very beginning. I love that movie. I'm like obsessed with it. I make my kids watch it like all the time. That and Coco. I'm like, let's watch this or watch that. They're like, no. I'm like, let's watch one of them. I want to like dance around. It's a beautiful Latin music. But this one takes place in Colombia, which is kind of cool. And then Coco is Mexico. The popular one. That it's not the popular one. Yeah, I love Coco too, Violet. I love that movie. It's so cute. And that one has beautiful voices. The grandma. Okay, so the grandma on that one, every time she sings, I get the chills. Her voice is beautiful. Bye, Linda.
Bye, Linda. Hi, Kelly.
Do we have any other like questions? I know we're kind of getting into pop culture. It is current events though. It's all the things. It was that popular one. The music is beautiful. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. I can't believe she was in labor when she like recorded that.
Oh gosh.
Wow. Anyone else have like any questions? Before I had to go feed my kids lunch, I gave them a bunch of snacks. I was like, I have a show. Here's a bunch of snacks. I'll feed you real food when I'm done. Here's your iPads. Here's your iPad nanny. Do you have kids, Karen?
No. Somebody asked me that the other day, and I was like, I have a husband. That's enough. I have a husband and 3 cats.
There you go. I had my kids later, so I a lot of people. I'm like 46, and I have a 10-year-old and a 9-year-old, or an 8-year-old and a 9-year-old, but he's almost 10. As he likes to remind me that he's like, I am 9 3/4 in like 7 minutes and 75 seconds, pretty much. But I had kids later. So I had a lot of my friends that have kids like the same age as me, or the people like that, like we do play dates with, they're like 5, 6, 7 years younger than I am. So I feel like I'm old and can't, but in Massachusetts, where we moved here from, I was like a spring chicken. I was like a baby because women just had Waiting on a Miracle. There you go. That is a beautiful song. That whole soundtrack is beautiful. So I had like, but before I had my kids, I would use my niece as an excuse to watch. I'm like, let's watch Bluey. Let's watch, I used to love that show, Elena of Avalor. I'm like, let's watch Elena. I can hang out with like my 3-year-old niece and watch this, right? Like, I'm not like that into this show. I'm so into it. I would just use them as excuses. Now I'm just like, I'll watch whatever I want. Now I'm just confident and comfortable in my own skin. And I'm like, we're watching this, kids. So my kids just want to watch like YouTube all the time, but they don't want to watch they want to watch they love Garten of Ban. Kind of game with like little creatures. They love Five Nights at Freddy's, but they haven't seen the movie. They just like they like the animals.
Oh yeah.
Blue's Clues was my jam. Blue's Clues is cute. I'm really into Bluey, and my kids like Bluey too, which is fun because Bluey's fun. Like except the mom and dad play with their kids so much, it makes you feel like a bad parent.
Oh.
Like my husband is like, do these animals have jobs?
Yeah.
He's like, why is that dog always home? Because they're dogs. Why is that dad always home? Does that dude work?
Like these animated characters are making me feel bad.
Right, exactly. Because they're always playing with their kids. And I'm like, I feel like a really shitty mom right now. I'm like, here's your iPad. Can I have 10 minutes to read? Or I'm gonna go do a YouTube show. Go, here's the control. Don't put out anything scary. So, at least that's me. We're in survival mode. But the parents in like Bluey, they're like constantly playing with their kids. Like every episode is the parents like playing, like make some kind of make-believe game.
Aww.
And there's one episode where like Bluey keeps getting like mud and water all over the house, and I'm like getting mad. I'm like, I would be angry. You're destroying your house, Bluey. And the mom is just like, okay, I'll clean it up. And I'm like, no, she's mad. She needs boundaries. Bye, Gina. Thanks for coming. She needs repercussions for her getting water all over your house. Make her clean it up, Mom. Like, you are way too nice. Oh. I'm so excited it's Friday. And I don't have tomorrow. I have a show at Nate, and that's it. That's all I have to do tomorrow. Maybe run the Target. That's about it. I'm excited. Any other? I just feel bad. There weren't a lot of questions today, but that's okay. I'm just looking to see if make sure I didn't miss anything. I just love that. I want him in the Everglades. Awesome. I wonder when I know it's going to happen, but I wonder when they're going to get rid of Little Johnson.
Yeah.
You know it's coming. I wonder. I was hoping it would come before November, but I'm wondering if it's going to be November because people are sick. They're sick of him. He's another one that plays like two sides talks out both sides of his mouth. I just want him to go. I want him to like suffer because he's such a jerk.
Yeah.
He just. Yeah. Like, I think someone needs to stick some like voodoo doll needles in like his Little Johnson and like a voodoo doll. I don't know. He's just sucks. He's such a turd. He's one of those ones that I think that's on Grindr too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm a family man and I'm so religious.
Just delete his Grindr account. Very funny if it works on the back end of Grindr and you could be like, delete. Creates another one. Delete.
I wish that they weren't like anonymous and Grindr could come out and be like, here's a list of our clients.
Yeah.
You know me, man. I'm all about like we are making like doing stuff for pride. Like I don't care who you are, just don't lie. Don't be like I'm Mr. Family Man and I'm going to try to take rights away from other people. Then I'm going to go on Grindr.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to take away gay marriage from people when you are gay. Like what? Like come on. That's like Caitlyn Jenner not helping trans kids. That like makes me like girl. Just because you were a rich white dude and you were able to have your surgery, now you want to make it so other kids can have theirs? Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Oh, she makes me angry. She's a poor excuse for a woman. She makes me mad.
Well, according to the Trump administration, she is a he. No.
Oh yeah, so she all pissed at them. Oh yeah, because they took away I don't know about other states, but Kansas, our stupid state, passed a thing where like your driver's license has to match your gender, and if it doesn't, you shouldn't be driving. Isn't that shitty? That's the thing that we're wasting time on.
Right.
There's people are like losing their farms and kids are not getting money like lunch money.
Right.
And here's our state doing this. So our police department, because our town is cool, put out a statement and they're like, just drive safe. We're not going to look at your gender.
Right.
There's no law that says that we have to look at your gender. Just drive safe and don't speed. Have a nice day.
It's like, why even have gender on there at all? Might as well just take it off. What's the point?
A point where it just goes away. Like where I just feel like, I was at a fair this weekend and I was doing readings and someone wanted to know like the gender of their grandchild, and I kept getting rainbows, and I was like, I honestly feel like your grandkid's going to be like gender fluid. I don't think there is a gender. I think they're going to be like they're just going to not care. They're not going to be like I told her, I'm like, I feel like we're getting, because she was older. So I was like, I know like that's like not like and she was really cool and like really open, but she's like that's nice, like that's cool, and I'm like, yeah. And then I told her how I'm like, I feel like we are going to get to a place where that doesn't really matter anymore. It's just right now people are just being dicks about it, but we're eventually going to get to a place where it's just going to be fluid. Like you are who you are, you love who you love. Enough of this like trying to like dictate that. So I feel like, but it was cool. I could not get a gender. And I'm like, I just think it's he or she is going to be just like a beautiful soul that just, I don't know. That's just fluid. That's just fluid. That's just flow. Maybe they want to play Barbies one day and maybe they want to play trucks the next day. So
maybe their Barbie's a truck driver,
Yes, maybe Barbie's a truck driver. Maybe Ken stays home.
Yeah.
Maybe Ken is
who her dad growing up was a stay-at-home dad, and she had two sisters, so it was like $3 stay-at-home dad, and I was like, oh, that sounds nice. That's really cute. That sounds really nice.
I really love that so much. I feel like we're gonna get there. I feel like we're gonna get there. I feel like it's probably like 8 or 10 years away, but I feel like that's coming. I really do feel like the future is going to be better for my kids. I'm really optimistic by the time that they're young adults. By the time they're young adults, things are going to be better. I feel it. I was pulling on something and I forgot what I was pulling on. I forgot what I was asking. I was thinking about. Oh, well, I'm not going to read it because I forgot what I was thinking about. I really did. I had a good card too, but I don't know. I mean, I had like Four of Pentacles, and I feel like it's somebody that's like being reserved while everyone else is like celebrating.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I don't remember what I was thinking about.
My friends are talking about the name coming down off the Kennedy Center.
Yeah.
My friend, she lives near DC. I was like, if I were her, I'd just go over there. Taking pictures.
That's awesome.
Peace sign.
I love that people are like filming that, and they're like, it's awesome.
Yeah, there are people out there watching.
Our interest rates are really high here too. Jobs, our mortgage corp is projecting a large number of mortgage holders will lose their homes at the next renewal. The interest rates are so high in mortgage. Our interest rates here are really bad too for people trying to buy homes. I don't know what it's like if you got locked in. But Lulu, when you guys have mortgage rates there, do you guys get locked in, or do you have to, like, so when you renew, do you have to start from scratch, or do they like lock you in? Because here you can get locked in, and then if you get locked in at like a shitty rate, when the rates go down, you can refinance. But I don't know what it's like there, if that's like something that happens there.
Yeah, we just did a refinance.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did it help you?
Yeah.
Good.
It went down like a little bit more than 2%. It's pretty good.
That's awesome. That's huge. Yours renew every 5 years. Okay. That's annoying that you have to renew it. I don't think you have to renew them here, right? You're locked in unless you want to renew. I don't own it still.
Yeah, if you have a fixed mortgage rate,
okay,
it stays unless you want to refinance. Usually you have to wait like 6 months before you can refinance.
Yeah, it's like here, Lulu. So we were looking at homes, and the mortgage rate would have added, or the insurance, or the rate would have added like $1,000 onto the mortgage. So like that's why we haven't bought. We decided to just keep renting. That's like that mortgage rate adds so much to the mortgage that we couldn't even. We decided to just not even do it. Yeah, we're kind of in like the same boat. I wonder if it's like that in other countries too. If mortgage rate, or if it's just our two, where the interest rates are high. I don't know. So how is it with like? Is it? I feel like he's actually liked by some people. I just did a couple cards on it, and I feel like there's actually like him being like, there's people that like him. So I don't know if I see it. I know last time I thought I saw maybe if like once like the top 3 are kind of gone, but I feel like that there's a lot of people there that do like him. So I don't know if I see him being forced out. I wonder if he would leave on his own. Because I got the Page of Cups and the 8 of Earth. And the Page of Cups, there's like, people like, there's like almost like declarations of love there. And there's some people that are having like wishes fulfilled. Total shyster. People are okay. And then I got the 8 of Earth. And this is about like learning more, finding a mentor. It's about working really hard. So okay, so that's interesting. He's a better suit. Total shyster. And your guy before that was really good, wasn't he? The really hot guy. He's pretty hot. Trudeau was he? Because I thought I heard really nice things about him. I'm just curious. In a better suit. Oh, he did? Trudeau got forced out? I didn't know that. Oh, I thought you guys just had, like, new elections.
Yeah, I don't know. I got Page of Swords, then the Nine of Swords, which is like despair. But the Page of Swords is like somebody with a lot of ideas. But then I got the Two of Pentacles. So it's like there's some type of balancing act. And I don't know if it's like a balance between the ideas, but also the despair. Like, but also with the Two of Pentacles, it's like being careful with your money as well. Like if you can't spend it, don't spend it type of thing.
Oh, so really
I don't feel like I'm getting any like timing from that. It's more like, I don't know.
So Trudeau resigned. I didn't know he resigned. Okay. So I feel like the two of Pentacles are definitely like, yeah, balancing, trying not to spend money. And I do think he's trying to balance too, maybe, or he's trying to find a balance and he's struggling to find like a balance with the people and try to make them happy. Or is it like a matter of, I'm getting a hard time reading on him. Because I'm getting like that people like him, but if we're, and we did a I did a political panel with Nate, and he quadrupled your debt. Oh wow. I had I did a political reading with Nate, Denise Fletcher, and Jackie B. And when I made a comment, I was like, oh yeah, isn't he like, oh, I heard that he wasn't like the greatest. I had like 5 people on the chat jump on me and tell me that I was spreading disinformation and get like super pissed and say that I was wrong. So I feel like they're even like the people do really like him there. And that maybe it's just not like you said, if it's like going on what's happening right now where people are just starting to kind of wake up. But I got like yelled at by people for saying that. I was like, I thought he was kind of like not the greatest guy. So I don't know. I don't know if people just, if like you said, they're not seeing it yet, or if there is like a big divide where there are a lot of people that like him. So I feel like with like the Trump thing, there's more people that dislike him than like him. Just the people that like him are loud. But I can't get a read on the situation with Carney, is if it's like the similar situation or if he's more liked right now. There are definitely a little support, but he just criminalizes. Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. That's rough with the debt thing. That's rough. Because that just, I know our debt went up a bunch too, and that like makes a big difference. And just like inflation and that stuff.
I pulled the imp card for him, and the imp card talks about, you ask yourself, how much fun are you having? So it's almost like a card telling him to think about, do I want to do this anymore? Like maybe he's thinking about just leaving. Possibly. So maybe he's like, I don't want to do this no more. Mom, I'm not having fun. Pick me up.
I'm not having fun anymore. So I wanted to put that up there. Traditional teachings. Huh. Interesting. If they teach traditional teachings. So yeah, I just don't know. Bill that creates technical police force that can spy on anyone without a warrant. Oh wow. technical police force that can spy on anyone without a warrant and enter. Oh God. So he was the advisor, Trudeau's advisor. Huh. Why did Trudeau resign? Do you know? Like, was it because oh, he said he got forced out. Oh, financial advisor. Interesting. It's begs. I don't know much about like other country. I like politics stuff there. I don't know a lot about other like foreign policy. People turned on him because he was spending Carney's force. Oh, he was spending. That's really interesting. Holy crap. On like his own flight? Damn. What the hell are they eating on those flights? Definitely not some pretzels or peanuts. 75,000? Well, I know it's different in Canadian money, but that's a lot of money on catering. Interesting. Well, I'm still seeing him being like liked right now, so I don't see it right now. That's not to say that people aren't going to change their mind, but I'm still seeing like people really are like there's a lot. I feel like there's more people that like him that don't. Normandy butter tarts. Oh, seriously? Yeah, you don't need no creme brulee. Damn. That's a lot of catering. That's a big catering bill. Normandy butter tarts. You know what's so annoying is that like if Obama had had like a large catering bill, everyone would have been up that dude's ass. Like he couldn't do anything right. Like that poor seriously, he probably was drinking like tap water because they would have been like, oh, he had Pellegrino or anything. Like anything that guy did, he would have been like ripped a new one for. You know, he was being super concerned, like super modest and like what he was doing. Yeah. We're struggling with that stuff here too. A lot of like people at food banks, a lot of it's been rough. I just feel so bad for people right now. I should probably go get my kids lunch. It's like 3:00 my time. It's almost like dinner. I have to go actually probably get them dinner soon.
Yeah.
Put them up for breakfast. You said what?
I'm hungry now.
Thank you everybody for coming. Thanks for telling us about that, Lulu. Thank you for the info. That's good to know. And thanks everyone for showing up. I'm dropping my cards. And well, yeah, I'm curious to see how like everything plays out. I'm curious to see about I'm excited to see, and also too those games we pulled on earlier. I feel like Bosnia is going to surprise people, even if they don't.
Yeah.
Thanks, Violet.
Yeah. I think they could score maybe a lot of goals, like maybe not win the game, but they'll score the points, which is nice.
I think they're going to surprise people. I got really good cards for both. Like maybe they do well. Like maybe it's like by one, or maybe they even tie. Because you can tie. I didn't. Then Ted Lasso, he's like, I don't understand the whole tie thing. It's like kissing your sisters. I'm like, He's like, oh, I thought y'all like to tie here. It's like kissing your sister. He's like, Kansas, but he has like this accent. It cracks me up.
Yeah.
Kissing your sister. So I feel like they're gonna surprise people.
Yeah.
And I think it's exciting. And then I think USA is gonna win. I think people are gonna be sad with Paraguay. I don't know. I get like the 5 of Pentacles or something. So I was like, that doesn't bode well. And the USA got the Dreamer, which is like fresh start, which is fun.
I got so they're playing right now.
Ooh.
They're at the 50-minute mark, and Bosnia is up by 1.
I mean, I think they're surprising people. I think people didn't expect Bosnia to do well. I think they're like, oh, that's a small country. They're not that big. Canada's huge. And I just think people are not expecting Bosnia to kind of like sneak attack. It's like one of those things, like, wasn't there a team in like basketball that was from like a small college that like won it all a few years ago, and like the college or did really well and nobody expected it. They all expected like one of the Carolina teams to win. And I feel like it was like a small, like little, like tiny school that was like the little engine that could. I feel like Bosnia, I don't know if they're going to go all the way, but I feel like they're going to surprise people. You have Canada and USA. I feel like Canada's going to pull off the win, but I think Bosnia's it's going to be tight. I think they're going to play a good game. It might be like 1-2 or like 2-3. It's going to be tight. I think it's 50-minute mark, so they still have time, right, for the Canada to come back.
Yeah.
And then I think USA. I wonder how Argentina's going to do, because we're hosting them in our town. Yeah. So I wonder if we'll see them anywhere. That'd be kind of cool.
What's their first game?
What do you say?
I'm trying to see. Oh, their first game is on June 16th, and they're playing Algeria.
Oh, okay. Algeria is here too. I don't know if they're staying in our town, but I saw there's an Algeria flag at this local restaurant. So that's my kids are like, look, it's Algeria. My kids. So, it's cute. I wonder if they're staying, because there's our town. They're like Topeka's hosting a town. Our town is. There's six games being played in Kansas City.
Oh.
There's 6 teams that are around, and they're all staying in like the surrounding towns. I think there's like one like Kansas City, one's in Lawrence, one's in Topeka. They're all kind of staying in like the different, I think, to kind of give them space, or trying to find like good hotels too.
Yeah.
Argentina's good. That's like one thing I do know, is that team's really good.
Yeah. They won last time.
Oh, they won the cup. I can see that because they have Messi. What team is Ronaldo on? My kids were asking me that today, and I'm like,
Portugal.
Okay. My kids are asking about that. I'm like, that sounds really familiar, but I can't think of where he's from.
Yeah, my husband is rooting for Portugal this year.
Yeah. I bet Nate is. I'll have to ask Nate if he's rooting for Portugal.
Yeah.
Since that's where he is. I talked to him tomorrow. I'll have to ask him.
New Jersey has Brazil, Senegal, Morocco, and Haiti.
Oh, fun. Brazil. I bet there's some really beautiful men on that team.
Yeah, they have like videos where they introduce the players on the teams with their own soundtracks and stuff. And I was like, oh, this is nice.
I love that. I just read a steamy romance, and the main character, she was Brazilian.
Yeah.
And it was cool because she had like you could tell the writer was really like Brazilian, or she's definitely like well versed. And she like had like talked about the different food, and like the mom, and like she went to the mom, and she would have like little words. They would like speak Portuguese to each other. I thought it was really cool. I liked that. It's called The Worst Best Man. It was cute, but I liked that multicultural aspect to it. So, and there were some good sex scenes in it. It was steamy. It was steamy, but it was also funny too. I like comedy too. So I recommend that one. Okay, everybody, thank you for coming. We'll meet again in July. Of course, I forgot my calendar, so I'll have to email you.
Okay.
We'll meet again in July. And maybe we'll have, because it's going to be like the birthday. We should do like a birthday celebration or something.
Yeah.
Or like a birthday party or something.
For my reading for the games on June 14th, I was like, Happy No King's Day, everybody. Happy Flag Day. And I think it's something else, but I can't remember.
What other things are for June 4th? Oh, that's going to be Sunday. Oh, that's coming up quick.
I should be like, oh, happy birthday, Boy George.
Is it really Boy George's birthday? I love Boy George. I love Boy George. I'm like not kidding. When I was a little girl, I played Karma Chameleon over and over and over again. I was like, he and George Michael, love them both. I love those sassy Brits. And I loved how he had like the braids.
Yeah.
The Karma Chameleon video, he like has these beautiful braids, and I was you're so pretty, Boy George. He's fun. Well, I have to wish him a happy birthday then.
Yeah.
Is he in his 60s? He still looks really good. Hi Gold Monday.
Hey Roman.
Hi. Oh, I just call you Roman. I'm trying to always say people's like screen names. He has to be in his 60s by now.
He is 64.
That's it. Damn, I thought he was older just because like I remember when I was. Well, I guess that makes sense. He's like 20 years older than me, like a little bit when I was a little kid. But I loved those videos. I thought they were so fun. And his beautiful hair. His beautiful hair. His beautiful eyelashes and eye makeup. I love Boy George. Your thing did not fall off. It lasted.
I know.
It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. All right, everybody. I'll just keep talking if I don't stop. On the flip side, thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching.
2 hours. That was fun though.
Subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers.
I'm at 432, but it's the watch hours that's gonna kill me.
Oh yeah, the watch hours. Oh Lord, I'll never.
I don't even know how to do it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm like I feel like I'm gonna get the 500 soon. By the end of the summer, I could see it.
Yeah.
With those watch hours, I don't know. I don't even know how you do it. I guess you just. Well, someone told me that I should do ASMR videos where I'm shuffling my cards.
Oh.
There's a bunch of them out there. My friend messaged me and sent a bunch of them. And she's like, I love when you shuffle your cards. You should. Actually, 2 of my friends suggested that. So she's like, there's so many views. I'm like, maybe I should just do a video where I'm just like shuffling 15 minutes. Why not?
Just read the cards like really close to the mic and be like, King of Cups.
Spiritual man. Who will be a really good companion and father. But I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to get those views, but maybe it is. Maybe it's the ASMR route. I don't know. That's big right now.
Yeah. I mean, my one short that I have for the World Cup got a lot of views, but it's like promoted. Like I had to promote it. So I don't think that counts towards the hours, the watch hours.
Ooh.
But I was like,
it should count if you promote it. That's BS. It
should
count. Because you're putting money in there.
I know. I was like, well, I'll spend like $20. I'm like, that's okay. They're like, we recommend 200. I was like, no.
No. Of course you recommend that. Of course you do.
Whoa, it got 10,000 views.
That's amazing.
I know.
That's amazing, Karen. That's awesome.
And that was my quick USA versus Paraguay reading.
That's awesome. 10,000 views. That's great. Did you get any subscribers from it?
I think so. I like a few, not like a lot.
That's very cool though. I'm excited. Even though, I mean, with $20, you know that, I mean, that's awesome because that means other people were finding you. It wasn't just from that. 'Cause that's a lot for 20, like for putting into like just $20. That's amazing.
I'm like, well, you guys can stay and watch the other videos. The other shorts are like 5 views.
I don't think the shorts count for your views either, which sucks.
Yeah.
I wish they did.
Yeah, that's like a different reading. It's like you need like 3 million hours or something for shorts. So like, okay.
I don't know how the hell you get it. I don't know how the hell people do it. I guess you have to be like, I don't know. I have like thousands of subscribers because I have no idea how you get someone like 3,000 watch hours. I have like 400 watch hours.
Oh yeah,
I have no idea how I'm gonna make it. Let me see for 2026. Oh, I have 500. Oh, that says watch time hours. I have 549, more than I thought. But that's for a year though, and the year's like half over.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna start over. I'm gonna get like 1,000, and it's gonna start over to 0, and I'd be like,
yeah, I only have 229 valid public watch hours.
Oh, am I looking at the wrong thing? I'm looking at the wrong thing. I only have 496 valid. I have like 5 something that's not valid or whatever. They're not all valid. Okay. But I have 435 subscribers.
Oh.
So they're coming. It's coming. It's trickling in, which is really nice. But I don't know. Yeah, then if you get like, what is it? You can get, what is it, like the 10 million? 10 million on a short, right? Yeah. 10 million on a short. It's insane.
Oh yeah, for the other growing thing. Yeah. 10 million. I'm like, what? I still have a regular job.
YouTube makes it really hard. People want to make it hard on you. I don't know why. Oh, well. Oh, YouTube. I don't know why. Because like the more people they monetize, the more money they get. So why do they make it so hard?
Yeah.
Because they get like 30% of that. So it's like dumb. You're like, you could be making more money. Duh. I don't know. All right, everybody. Sorry, I keep saying I'm going to leave and then I don't. Everybody, thanks for coming. I'm even thinking, oh yeah, there's still people here. Thanks for coming. We'll talk to you next month. Bye. Wash your cup. Bye. Bye, Sunrising. Thanks for coming. You're always so fun in the chat. Bye, Violet. Bye, Lulu. Bye. Bye, Raymond. I know, Sunrising, you're in Violet. You ladies were cracking me up today. So your comments are awesome. Bye.
Bye.